I get home last night, sitting here, and then get a FaceTime call. It was after hours. It was from Mike. A FaceTime call, like, it's not usually a good one. It's to show something. Basically, I'm hauling sweepers. I did the run from here to Cali, Nevada, back. My load actually goes to, like, Atlanta. He goes and picks two up, $5,000 load. And the first one goes to Minnesota, second one goes to PA. And I'll post some pictures, like an overlay. He had these two units backed up to each other, which Mike didn't do anything wrong. In the mirror, it was such high winds yesterday, but the mirror swung around, hit the windshield, broke the windshield of this unit.
So the mirror came loose, come back and hit the corner of the window, and that's what caused it right there.
I've been dealing with that all morning. Cool thing about all of this is, well, the good thing about all of it is we've done several hundred of these loads, man, and never had any issues. So when I called the guy that's over there shipping, because we deal with them direct, there is no broker, he told me the same thing. He said, man, as soon as you called me and it was after hours, I figured you had, some sort of bad news. And he said the good thing about this is this has happened before several times. It's an issue, and I was sick. So he called me back this morning just to say, hey, Brad, he's like, yesterday when we talked, I could tell, like you were sick over this. Relax, this wasn't your guy's fault. He said, tell Mike it's not his fault. And I said, man, I didn't want to call you a bad news, but I had no other choice. Now, the glass on these units, like, it is a sexy freaking windshield, man. It goes all the way down to the ground like it's a combine. It's a very nice piece of glass, but it's unfortunate. So now I'm going to work on my trailer. What's up, guys? So it is Monday morning. Back at it. I've already had to change brake line, one that I needed to do on my trailer. Yesterday, I worked on my truck all day long. I know this truck like the back of my hand. I have put 400,000 miles on it, and my temperatures were not like that. I didn't overheat, but like running across the desert, man, my truck was running a little hotter than usual. Like, I know, like, elevation and all that, I was up 7,000 feet, but it doesn't matter. Like, I've done that trip many a times, and my truck was running just a little too warm. I think I fixed it though. Yesterday I spent all day flushing my radiator. For anybody that doesn't know how to flush it, you drain it. I filled it with distilled water, and I put 2 things of the Red Devil radiator flush in there. I let it run for an hour, and that's supposed to break up any kind of contaminants or anything, because the radiator's a closed system. And then drain it, put more distilled water in it, let it run, get up to temp, drain it. I did that like 4 times. And then I filled it up at the end, topped it off with Mopar antifreeze, and it seems to have done the trick, man. My radiator needed flushing, so I think when I go do my transmission this time, have the fluid done, that I'm gonna take it and have it flushed. But yeah, man, Business as usual Monday. All of our guys are doing drops right now. Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, and I'm running to Atlanta. So let's get it. It's gonna be a good week. Alright, I made it. I'm out here in Atlanta. Well, I made it to this little drop. Pretty big. I've been here before. Like that. All right, easy enough, right? I'll go give them these keys, roll up my stuff. I am done. I got another load from here back home. These air ride trailers are a pain in the butt, but they look nasty when they're dumped on the ground like that. I made it here. I am in Ball something, Georgia. Ball String. It was tricky getting here, man. This town right here, hills everywhere. Right turn, 90s, freaking 45s. I was just like stopping traffic. I mean, I was going slow, about to take out stop signs because the turns were too sharp. It was terrible, but I made it here. I've talked to the people. They're very sweet people. I'm picking up some awnings, so let's find out where shipping is. just parked. My fuel card is for TA and Petro, and the one I'm at, it's a nice one. It's one of these you got to pay $30 to park, but this load I have is on its awnings, and it's pretty light, 3,000 pounds. It goes to Farmers Branch, which is in Dallas, Fort Worth, so it gets me home. Friday is Good Friday, so yeah, man, just gonna run up in here and take a shower. Everything's been uneventful, man. I had to do a lot of stuff to my trailer, but let's run up in here and take a shower. Man, I'm getting sick and tired of this load. I've already had to stop like 4 times over these dang straps. Wow. 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 I gotta fix all this stuff, man. It's freaking great. That's freaking crazy, man. I had to redo all of this back here. This band came off. So I had to make a band out of this. And redo all of this. The way they had this was garbage. It's freaking crazy. The whole band came off. They told me to strap over here. And all this stuff is blowing off. It's garbage. So I had to like protect it with this blanket. I don't know why they banded it like this. Send it 1,000 miles. Luckily, I stopped for 20 load checks. I mean, you can see. It's freaking ridiculous, man. I had to redo all this on the side of the road. It is what it is, man. You know, the crazy thing is my trailer has air ride. I mean, it's a soft ride. Alright, so that load is done. It's over with. It's off my trailer. That one sucked. I'm gonna wrap this video up. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. I appreciate you guys more than you know. I'm gonna be back on locals. Yeah, man. So I appreciate all you guys. This is the real hot shotting, man. This is the real hot shotting. So yeah, man. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.